Hello there, my beautiful collective. Oh my goodness, look at that. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness, I wanted this to be a love reading, but I guess this is rather appropriate. The Knight of Cups, they with the sun vibes, they with all this sort of rainbow energy. Should you date, should you not date? If it creates like a dilemma for you, then maybe not. It's kind of like those that should be dating aren't, and those that shouldn't be dating are going on way too many dates a week. But take what's yours and leave what's not. A lot of you, the X energy here. So learning and growing from your past relationships or partnerships. I like the Scorpio vibe. Scorpio is such a weird energy. So do watch your favorite astrologer, especially if you have Scorpio in your astrology, because I love this for you. Some of you, I feel like, Gemini is the horse in Chinese astrology. Some of you, I feel like, with regard to like romantic relationships or partnerships, there's a little too much of this kind of stuck, stagnant energy. It's the lover, not the love. It's the partner, not the partnership. So make sure that you're able to kind of distinguish the difference. And some of you, this is almost like that melancholy vibe. I like the fact that the sea behind him is very calm. So it's like an indifference energy. It's an indifference energy. So, date, don't date. Trust your instincts, trust your intuition. I'm all the time telling Scorpios to, they need like drink in hand and ass in sand. So maybe now isn't the time. And it's up for you to kind of decide that. So some of you, the horse don't get spooked. Oi! My singles, you're not going to be single for long, but it's those of you that aren't like prioritizing a relationship or partnership. This is when, you kind of find like the perfect sort of partner for yourself, or the perfect option or opportunity. Some of you, this don't even have to be romantic in nature. This is just like a very comfortable connection that you like. It's a very wholesome, not a lot of drama. It's a very simple, uncomplicated relationship or partnership. Some of you find somebody that's been single for a while, and maybe they've dated a few times, but nothing really serious. So that way you avoid like rebound relationships or partnerships, because it is the summertime here in the Northern Hemisphere, and you got every single out there wanting to date, wanting to create relationships or partnerships, but they're still not over their exes. So it's like messy, sloppy vibes. Oof. Those of you that dating have dated many of these, and you kind of realize someone could be missing you, someone could be thinking about you, but I feel like they still have some things they need to figure out on their own. Because you notice the Two of Cups back there, right? And then there's the Three of Cups right there. This is like the rebound relationship or partnerships, or the kind of relationships or partnerships that really don't go anywhere. Uh-oh. Gesundheit, God bless. Oh, wow. Let's take those. Let's see what's up. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, sweet Jesus, right? Four of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Virgo vibe. The Knight of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the High Priestess, there with the Empress vibe. Oh my goodness. You're going to have every messy, wannabe single person out there trying to outshine everybody. I don't know. Maybe this is going to be the summer where a lot of people just stay single, because they're seeing all this sort of messy energy. Trusting like the vibes of something. Because there's the Nine of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and then there's the Empress vibe. Like, I don't know, vibing on your own, focusing on yourself here. Understanding your value, your worth. It's a little bit more of a toned down vibe. I don't know if they've chosen the song of the summer yet. Someone's going to have to let me know in the comments if they've chosen like the song of the summer yet. But oh my goodness. I feel like for some of you, this is going to be the summer for the singles. The summer's for the singles. Those of you that's listening to the really good divas, I'm loving that Empress energy. This is really good diva vibes. This is definitely focusing on yourself. Looking good, feeling good. Some of you, it's really good work energy, really good work options, really good work opportunities. Especially for my creatives. Someone here that's like the fashion designer or the soon-to-be fashion designer or the soon-to-be model slash actress slash singer slash whatever. I like this for you. The Four of Wands, the Page of Wands there with the Virgo vibe. Some of you, I feel like there's a relationship, there's a partnership, but it's a very stuck, stagnant kind of relationship or partnership. They're in Five of Cups, you're more in Knight of Cups, there with the Scorpio vibe. So some of you, I don't feel like you had the resolution with regard to that relationship or partnership. So it's not like the right option or the right opportunity for you. Especially if you're kind of in your own little, you're in your own little thing right here. You got your own little thing going on here. Especially those of you that's like, you're just staying single for the summer. Or you're just like prioritizing yourself here. Some of you, I feel like you just avoid the messy vibe. So maybe you go out there and you try to date, or some of you, maybe if you try to party, you could be doing like a little bit more reserved energy. So maybe you're like focusing on more of the, because that's giving like jazz club vibes. Maybe instead of going out where everybody else is, you're going to find a nice little club or a nice little place to hang out that's got an interesting kind of vibe to it. That in and of itself is like the vibe for you, because that's giving like the jazz vibes. Really quiet and quaint, but still very interesting. Some of you really good music, and then you're avoiding all this like toxic. It feels like a toxic energy, or some of you, all the fucking drama, because everyone else is in this sort of dramatic energy. Some of you would like even like the clothing design. Some of you could be like you could be wearing more caftans, or you know, this Nine of Pentacles is given the vibe when Coco Chanel designed the summer suits for the ladies, but she did it out of the men's underwear fabric because that's what she had, and it created quite the stir. So some of you could be like playing with some interesting outfitting choices here. Some of you, I feel like more organic fabrics. So if you're a creative person, this could be what you're working on. Maybe you're working on a line of organic fabrics, or the design style with you. This is given like a very, I don't know. Has anyone ever seen that dress design? Because that is like beautiful, isn't it? That would be a dress that would be cut on the bias, and it would be like one, it would be like one whole well, it'd be a couple of yards of fabric here. That would all be like one. So y'all ever see those clothing designers that just take the fabric and they start cutting out the design? I don't know. Someone that's a designer, look at that dress. That would be an awesome dress. That would be awesome done up in a kind of a nice bougie fabric, but it would also be like a great, that would also be like a great summer, kind of caftanish, but it's got a little bit more of a structure around the shoulder. Look at that. I don't know. Whoever the hell you are, there's a design idea for you. Oh. Okay, so what's up here? Judgment. Then some of you could just be like prioritizing yourself because there's just a little too much of this unknown energy out there. So this is given like the Abbey vibes. So those of you, if you it's given like a quaint club, like almost like a jazz club, or like a an interesting kind of it's given like the Abbey vibes. So it's not the, it's not the party energy. It's not the party energy. Because some of you, that is just a little too much. Especially trusting the vibes of where you're at. So if you're going out, kind of avoiding all the chaotic sort of places and focusing on the... Oh my God, I don't know who the fuck you are. That would be the perfect dress to design. But I could see you doing that out of... I'd say that'd take maybe at least 6 yards of fabric. But like seriously only having like the zipper on one side. It would be like all like one piece. Oh. I don't know. Take what's yours, leave what's not there. I like that. So... You know what that Empress energy is giving the vibe of? I forget who sung the song. Girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. Just go ahead, let your hair down. Wasn't that the summer song about 10 years ago? And there's the Queen of Cups. Lord have mercy. And there's the one that does a little too much. And there's the one that does a little too much. Oy. Oy, the Queen of Cups. Lord have mercy. There with the 9 of Wands, the Judgment vibes. Those of you with the competitive vibe, because you have the Judgment energy there, I feel like you need to like do your thing. Because this is like too much. This is like too much. This is beautifully perfect. If you could create that, that would be amazing. This I like. This is a little more haute couture. It could be a little cosplay as well. And then this is like caftan, just kind of chilling and going with the flow vibes. With a beautiful straw hat. So you keep the sun away, right? So Lord have mercy. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Oh my goodness. I love that dress design. I love that. But that's done with like just cutting the fabric on the bias. That's like fucking beautiful there. That would be a testament to your skill as a seamstress. And then you got this hot mess. You got this hot mess. With the Knight of Swords there with the 5 of Wands energy, those of you, depending upon where you're at, this is you like maybe choosing a place that's a tad bit different. You notice the blackbird vibes there as well? Blackbird singing in the dead of night. And then there's a hot mess. So some of you could avoid the typical hot spots, the typical clubs, some of you the typical dating scene, to kind of focus on something that's a tad bit more interesting here. It's kind of low key. It's a simple sort of energy. Some of you, if you're not drinking alcohol, this could be like a coffee house or a tea house or something along that line. It's given like the Abbey vibes, so it's maybe a tad bit bougie, but still kind of interesting. With this Hermit energy, the Page of Wands there with the 4 of Wands energy, some of you could be dealing with an ex who's in like a relationship or partnership and they're not happy. And they could be reminiscent because they're saying you looking really good. Those of you creatives, those of you, whatever the fuck your creative energy is, make sure you're focusing on that. You need to make sure you have your elevator pitch ready. You have your resume ready. You're able to present yourself when you need to. And then with this energy here, some of you, you're kind of avoiding, I feel like you're avoiding that X energy. Because whoever the hell this Queen of Cups energy is, they are a hot fucking mess. They are a hot mess. They don't kind of fit into the vibe here. This is like a competitive energy. So, I mean, for fuck's sake, you get the chance, do the competition. Do the competition. Whatever the hell that is. If it's got costuming and makeup and beautiful clothes and beautiful shoes, you need to be doing it. But keep it really simple and organic and fun. Oh, I like your vibes here. I like your vibes here. I like the Two of Wands. I like the Hangman energy. Oh, I like that Two of Cups. Yeah, look at that. If this isn't like a romantic relationship or partnership, for some of you, this is like giving the energy of a working relationship or partnership. I don't like for you to narrow down your options or opportunities, because some of you, the perfect like relationship or partnership for you has no romantic vibes to it. That would be far more fulfilling to you than like a romantic option or romantic opportunity. So take what's yours and leave what's not. I like this Two of Wands. This is given like the carpetbaggers energy. This is given like those of you that it's like it's kind of like green design. It's kind of like looking at things from a different perspective and having like a different take on something. So any of you that do anything creative, I like this energy with you. And then there's the Hangman vibe, and then there's the Two of Cups. Some of you, no X energy. Because some of you, I feel like your ex is in like they got a messy partner, or they're in some sort of situationship, whether this is romantic or this is like a work vibe. And just say no to the ex. Because I feel like you're looking really good. And some of you, there's like an option or an opportunity. But look how good you look. I feel like this is like a creative energy. So whatever the fuck your discipline is here, stay focused on you. Because this is really fun and interesting. I like the fact that the Hangman has the apple there and they have an egg in the other hand. So maybe you're in the culinary arts. Those of you that can design things that are very simple and chic, and it's kind of like you like freehand the pattern out of one thing. So it's this is like a true testament of your skills. If you've ever watched like a seamster or a seamstress that designs and you see them like cut out the design out of the dress, you would know to cut on the bias as well, so that way everything like lays right. Because I'm liking that sort of jacket vibe, whatever the fuck that energy is right there. And you notice I even like the tailoring of the tuxedo or the suit jacket right there. Very interesting, very bougie, very fun. Though I'm not quite sure what the fuck is going on with the boot situation right there. I feel like there's almost a religious vibe here, but it's not like a religious energy. So those of you, if you go someplace that used to be like a church, or it's like the Abbey vibes. I like this sort of energy with you. Especially if you're staying away from like the clubs that everyone else goes to. Some of you, I feel like you just avoid like the messy energy there. Or some of you, it's really not a safe sort of place to go. And some of you are just going to get like, it feels like this is where all the non-locals go to. Because, I don't know, this Queen of Cups is a hot fucking mess. I don't know what they got going on there. Fun, competitive vibes. If this ain't a romantic relationship or partnership, some of you, this could have been a working relationship or partnership. But I feel like you meet like the right sort of person for you. Those of you that are very good at like, this is given like patchwork vibes. It's given like carpetbagger vibes. And if you know the story where the carpetbagger's name came from, it's really fascinating. This is given that sort of energy with you. So my creatives kind of doing your thing. It's like a bohemian chic type vibe, but it's very beautiful, well custom tailored clothing that's very simple. Simple and organic. I don't know who needs the inspiration, but I'm loving that. And then, of course, you got the organic caftan. Oh, good for you. Good for you. Take what's yours, leave what's not. I definitely feel like this is more for my creatives. Those of you that's not, I don't feel like you're going to be dating. You maybe think about dating, but I feel like there's the perfect sort of option or opportunity for you. So I don't know if this is a working partner or some of you like a client that turns out to be like, it's like the perfect sort of match for you. Or some of you could find the perfect model to like model your clothes. I'm liking all the custom tailoring vibes on this. It's a very fun vibe, but it's not like too over the top. But Lord have mercy, this Queen of Cups is a hot mess. The Queen of Cups is a hot mess. So what's with the Queen of Cups? Those of you pay attention to the water in your astrology. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Moon, Rising, Venus, Western or Vedic. Oh yeah, the world vibes. See, look, even the world vibes is saying that girl's a hot mess. So some of you could have an ex that's kind of seeing you have like an interesting option or opportunity here, but they are dating like a hot mess energy there at that Queen of Cups. This is the Hangman energy with you as you look at things from a different perspective. So this was probably you at one point in time, and now you've kind of classed it up. Those of you with like the competitive edge, I love this for you. So, I mean, do the competition, especially if there's clothing, hair, nails, makeup, all of that. I like this for you. Everyone is unique and interesting. I don't know if you're going to find love, but some of you could find like the perfect relationship partnership, the perfect model for whatever the fuck it is that you do. Or some of you like the perfect client or the perfect working partner. Yeah, I love that. Even the world vibes is saying, girl, you're a hot mess. With that Queen of Cups vibe. I mean, I don't know. This is like someone that layers every designer that they have, and it still looks absolutely atrocious. Some of you could be scaling back on your jewelry as well. Or some of you that do like jewelry design. Someone could be focusing more on bronze to kind of switch things up. Someone very creative with the hats as well. Good luck, God bless. Take what's yours and leave what's not. That isn't everyone's vibe. Lucky for you if it is, though. You want a song? You want a song? Girl, put your record on. Tell me your favorite song. Just go ahead, let your hair down. Was it 3 little birds sat at my window? And they told me I don't need to worry. I don't know. Listen to that song. Oh, the eye of the tiger, thrill of the fight. No. No. Some of you, this is really like trust your instincts and intuition. Some of you, you may go to like the places where everyone wants to go, and you kind of realize maybe it's not like the best part of town, or you don't really like trust the vibes of it because there's a little bit too much of a machismo energy going on there, or you're just not comfortable in the vibe. Some of you, I feel like that's where all the out-of-towners go to like party, and maybe you're just like avoiding that energy. But you're going to have to trust your instincts on that. You can go your own way. Go your own way. Those of you, if you can find a place that used to be maybe a place of worship, and now it's like a cafe or a bar or a book library, some shit like that, right? I like this for you. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. This could be a place that has like an open mic night. But maybe they like have all different kind of things. So this could be poetry, this could be music, because it is given that energy of maybe there's a piano slightly out of tune that people can play, or people show up with their guitars. There's probably not microphone systems, so it's kind of more of a laid back vibe. That could be where all the creatives hang out. If you find this place and they have like a message board, some of you, with regard to like an option or an opportunity, this could be like a great kind of vibe with you. Especially if you're into, it's really good for my designers. Those of you that kind of do something that's creative, that's a little out of the ordinary. Those of you that like recycle clothing or different things like that, it's kind of like the perfect sort of melting pot for you. But I feel like it's a place that used to be like a place that had some sort of religious vibe to it. It's given like the Abbey vibes. But, so, I don't know. Take what's yours and leave what the fuck isn't, right? Oh, I like this vibe with you. I really love that dress. I don't know, who is that going to inspire? There's something so simple and interesting about that. I don't know why the hell that's like inspiring. Good luck, God bless, like, share, subscribe. Take what's yours and leave what the fuck isn't. Peace, love, and light.